Hello, thanks for being here again. Thank you for being in the channel. I wish you had a wonderful day full of positivity, happiness, good emotions, good moments. And today, this video is about the beauty, the pedagogy of the aesthetics, how the beauty impact on ourselves. So beauty is a concept that is full of controversy, no? Because it's difficult to have a collective opinion about what is beauty or not, because people have different opinions about what is beautiful or not. No, for example, me, I might like this jumper, but somebody might think, no, I don't like it. No? That's why it's so difficult to define beauty. But for humans, it's more easy to differentiate between what is beautiful and what is ugly. No? For example, you wouldn't buy this jumper, but if I put this jumper beside another jumper that is all broken, you will say this jumper is more beautiful than the other one. However, I wouldn't wear it, no? For example. So, to make you understand the importance of beauty in our life and the aesthetics, I'm going to refer to more recent authors that they have been working with this concept. Not so far as the Greek civilization, because in the Western societies, the first reflections or philosophical thinking about beauty can be go back to the the Greek civilization with the paideia of the ethics and the aesthetics. It was an educational paradigm approach used by the highest social class of the society for training and formation and qualification, no? And this educational approach was also put it into practice during the Roman civilization too. But I'm not going so far back, I'm going more to recent authors, so the idea can be explained in a more concise way, in a more practical way, because during the Greek civilization and the Roman civilization, it was so many thinkers, philosophers talking about, about the importance of the ethics, the aesthetics. It's too much. So in a clear way to show you the importance, I'm going to refer to Abraham Maslow. Abraham Maslow was an author that in the 50s he did an experiment to show how beauty impacts on human behavior, human thinking, human perception of the world. So for these experiments, he, with the help of his wife and a mate from university, they designed 3 rooms. One room was a beautiful room, very well decorated with art, high standard art in the walls, well designed furniture, and the colors were in harmony with the furniture, with the art in the walls. In the room there were big windows with plenty daylight. That was the beautiful room. Also they designed a neutral room. The neutral room was like an office space room. The walls were grey, the furniture was a simple furniture without any design, any artistic elements. Also in the walls maybe was an art, but very minimalism art without much artistic components. It was also a window, but a small window. Okay. And after they designed an ugly room. So in the ugly room they put the furniture was damaged and all. It was bad decorated. Also the lamp was broken, a bit broken. It wasn't much light. They didn't also clean the room much. No, it was like a bit dirty. So in the experiments, the participants were asked to pass some time in the rooms. A ver, for example, one person was put in the ugly room. No? So to the participants, or another person was put in the neutral room, and another person was put in the beautiful room. So to the participants of the experiments, they gave them photos of human faces, no? So the participants were asked to go to the room by themselves, spend some time there, and after a few minutes there, maybe 10 minutes, they were given the photographies of the people's faces. And at the end of the experiment, they were asked their opinion about the photos. So surprisingly, the participants of the ugly room, they have very bad opinions, very negative opinions about the photos. They say they were sad people without energy, frustrated people, that the photo didn't have lights, very bad opinions. Also, the people from the neutral room, they had more negative opinions than positive opinions. By the contrary, the people who were participants of the beautiful room, despite they were the same photos, they have very good opinions about the photos. They say they were very energetic people, happy people, that the photos have a lot of lights, good colors. So also in the experiment, they found out that when the examiners were working with the ugly room, I suppose maybe one day the participants were going to the ugly room, another day the participants were going to the neutral room, another day the participants were going to the beautiful room. So they found out that when the examiners, the people who was also working in the experiment, attending the participants, that they were working, when they were working with the ugly room, they were feeling more tired, more frustrated, they were complaining a lot about the job, they feel sad. So what is telling us Maslow with his experiments? Maslow is telling us that the environment, our environment, the beauty of our environment or the ugliness of the environment have an impact in how we behave, in how we feel, in how we see the world. So for example, in your house, I don't know, you feel sad, confused, low energy, without enough motivation to do new things. Maybe because your house is not well decorated. Maybe you have broken things in your house, or things that they are broken, that they are not working, or you have things from your grandmother that you are keeping but they are ugly, and you just keep them because they remind you of your grandmother. Or maybe because you work in an environment, I don't know, maybe in a factory full of machinery, and you are all day listening the machinery, and after you arrive home and maybe you watch, I don't know, the news, so more negative for yourself. So be careful with that. Be careful. How is your environment? How is your home? Is your home clean, tidy? No? It doesn't need to be, we all have different perceptions of beauty, but they are basic things that contribute to beauty. And a clean environment, a tidy environment, an environment where nothing is broken, an environment where new things, just these basic things, after you can decorate as you like, but minimum things, no? Also the power of the colors, gray colors, black colors, no? If you paint the wall gray, put yellow curtains. No, also the clothes we wear. I had a time in my teenage years that I used to wear very broken clothes because I was in the punk rock stage. So I used to wear like in a rebel way. I used to wear like broken t-shirts or ugly clothes. No. If somebody tell you doesn't matter, it's a small mark, nobody will notice. No, I want to put the clean one. Or look, it's a small hole, nobody will notice. Nobody noticed, but I know it's there. Because that things impact on our behavior, in our way of thinking, in our way of seeing the world. So maybe if you work in an environment that is bad decorated, that is noisy, that is stressful, so try to compensate that with a walk in a beautiful space, in a beautiful park, or watching beautiful things in a museum. Don't go and watch a horror movie or a documentary about the war that is carry on now in the world. Try to watch maybe a documentary about landscapes or the ocean, the beauty of the ocean, no? Also, analyze your environment in your home. If you have things that they are broken, deteriorated, old, your curtains, your bed linen, and also your clothes. If you have broken clothes or clothes that is too old now that you just wear it because somebody bought it for you, but you don't fully like it. You don't have to wear it, okay? So that's the importance of beauty. That's why the pedagogy of the aesthetic, because that have to be educated. Because sometimes we say, no, I don't have much money, yes, I'm going to buy the cheapest thing. But you are not aware of the impact that can have in your behavior. I'm going to buy the cheapest thing, but maybe you don't like it. Or there are these fashion trousers that they are all broken. When with our children, no, that was your older brother, is not too old, now you wear it. But maybe he doesn't like it. So aware of these things, no, the education of the aesthetics, to be aware of the beauty, how important is to observe beauty, how important is to be surrounded of beauty, how important is to see ourselves as we like to see it. For our way of thinking, our way of seeing the world, our way of feeling and behaving, okay? So thank you very much for being here. I wish this video have helped you. We have to be aware of these things because sometimes we just try to live life in the easiest way, but everything requires an effort. Maybe you have to redecorate your room, pues redecorate. Maybe you have to buy new clothes, pues buy new clothes. Okay? So thanks very much again. So I'm going to leave in the comments the link to my book. This is my book, Personal, Economic and Social Growth in the Neo-Industrialization. Yes, I'm going to leave the link in the comments. It's in Amazon. Now it's only £10. I reduced the price so more people can have access to the book. And I wish this video helps you and that it can help also the people surrounding you and your environment, because humans, we also learn by imitation and observation. Not only humans, animals are supposed to. So maybe we change something and our neighbor can change something, or our neighbor change something and we can learn from that. And our family members too. We might just change something and our family members might change something. So we sometimes are not aware of the impact our behavior and our thinking and our way of life having on others, no? So I wish this video helped you, and don't forget that the importance of beauty, the importance of feeling well with your environment, to put in your eyes beautiful and nice things to see. Be careful with the things you see, the spaces where you work. If you work in a hospital all day or in a big office, I don't know, this office that there are many offices very small, be careful. Okay, thanks very much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, thanks so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye. Bye.